Well, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zolan Ironshield. Alright, you guys, and I'm back from my trip. Yes, you might see in my blog series, I'll have put up a couple little videos in there for you guys, but I also put up one that I'm going to show you a bunch of pictures and videos. So, it's probably already up by the time this video up, maybe not, we'll see. And also, for my LOTRO Tale followers, I did a video that's going to be special. It's also going to be in the LOTRO Life playlist, but it's not really going to be a blog thing. It's actually going to be like this. It's just a special event one. I'm trying to decide where to put it. But I put it in that playlist, but it is going to be for Hobbit Day. So stay tuned for Hobbit Day. This video should be out before Hobbit Day. So that video will be released on Hobbit Day, so check it out. Anyway, welcome back. If you're a new watcher or a long-time watcher, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Helps out my videos a lot. Especially if you've enjoyed it and I get a laugh out of you, or you enjoy seeing the scenery of Middle-earth. We're in Rivendell right now, so we left off. We pretty much finished with a lot of stuff I wanted to finish, so we were going to talk to this person, who I'm going to need to get my glasses for, but he is in the Agmar. So I think we'll head to Agmar. Look, we have a friend here. Hello there, sir. How's it going? Alright, well, since I believe we've finished all our quests here, let us head to Agmar. So I'm going to take a horse to... Just going to get on a horse here. Oh, wrong one. Alright, we have Evenden. So we do need to talk to this person for our level 50 minstrel quest. That would probably be good to do. Definitely. Man, so loud, those waterfalls, aren't they? My ears. Alright, so I'm just looking at our quests here, what we're going to do next. I think we're done with most of Misty Mountain's quests. They're all really underleveled for us now. There are some good story ones here that I may keep for later on. Again, I say this a lot for my people who watch and a couple of you who comment all the time. I appreciate it. But I'm definitely going to go back and do other things. So like when we get to a point where, like, let's say we're almost at max level, or I just want to get a deed done in one area or something for something, I might go back and do the quests and the stories. I'm trying to stay in order with our level, which I've said probably 20 times in this series. But, because I don't want to be getting too behind. I'd like to progress with the story and get through the game. But at the same time, there's so much side stuff to do. There's so many things to choose from. You can skip a lot of stuff while you're leveling. When you're power leveling and you're not trying to do stories like we are. But since we're trying to do stories, I will definitely go back and do things later. Alright, so Remy got us to this guy.
What can I do for you?
We're going to take us swift travel to... Can I go to... No, I know a trick. If you can go to the Entomors, swift travel to the Entomors, then you swift travel to Erdluin, and then you skip one travel. Because normally if you go to Breland, then you have to go to the other side of Breland with a swift travel, and then you have to do another load to Erdluin. But if you do it from here, you can just go like this, and then
what
go
can I do
straight
for you?
to Thorin's Gate in Erdluin. Little trick for you guys, little gamer trick for this game if you've been playing a long time. You like my little get up? I'm very hobbit, shirey today, or human, whatever you want to look. Hint, hint, I dressed up for Hobbit Day in our video. Actually has like two little parts at the beginning, little intro, and then we do like stuff around the potty tree. Hint, hint, for our people who watch all the time, you know ahead now. Okay. Oh, wrong button. So we're just gonna go talk to this person. He is located where? It says he's in Eredlu. Oh, he's at the harbor. Whoops. He's down here at the harbor. Way down there. That's okay. I can just swift travel from there. I shouldn't have swift traveled to Thorin's Hall from the Entomors. I should have gone the other spot, but no big deal. We'll just run through these trees. Alrighty.
What do you want?
What do you want? I want to go there. Travel. Let me grab my glasses. Just so when we're reading, don't get any blur happening. They're pretty clean. I always hate it when I've got a big finger mark right in the middle of my glasses. Alright, we're here in Kellyn. You know what? I don't think we've been here in our LOTRO Tale series, have we? I haven't been to this horse guy yet.
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service? We're in the Elven lands. Which actually means we could always come back here and do the quests here, even though they're super low level. Do some elf things. Oh, here we are. beautiful elf maiden we can talk with.
Sweet-eyed Melon.
Sweet-eyed Melon, it is a pleasure to meet you, Voice of the Rings, Zolin. It is the minstrel's lot to bring hope and light to others. That's what we try to do on this channel. Try to encourage and be enthusiastic. Ha ha! Let's continue her voice there, though. Minstrel's lot to bring hope and light to others, and all too often is left with none for ourselves. In friendship, then, we find our peace. You are deserving of equipment that reflects the joy you bring to others, Voice of the Rings. Being flattered by an NPC. I can help you fashion such articles, but I must give you a warning. This road is not an easy one, and you may despair or even sing its end despair of even seeing its end. I need not tell a minstrel that the joy at the end of a long road is all the sweeter for the hardship, though. Let me know if you are ready, and I will tell you what you must be done. The tale of these items will be difficult and dangerous, but that is what will give them their strength. Alright, let's do it!
You may be of service to me.
You may be of service to me. You are deserving of equipment that reflects the joy you bring to others, Zolin Ironshield. I can help you fashion such articles. Is that a repeat of what we just read? But I must give you warning. This is exactly what we just read. What the heck? Despair of seeing in its end. I need not tell a minstrel that the joy at the end of a long road is sweeter for hardship, though. Wow, they just used the same line. Yes, I'm ready. Okay,
Sweet-eyed Melon, will you stay a moment?
Sweet-eyed Melon, will you stay a moment? For a minstrel such heart as you, Zolin, I will gladly fashion one truly remarkable equipment. The components I will need for its making will not be easily obtained, but I know that you will succeed. I will need you to bring me the items I will need. The first items I will need are furs from the snow beasts of the Misty Mountains, and brimstone tangled armor plates from tar crypts, goblins, and Agma. I will see you again, Zolin Ironshield, and we will sing of your deeds when you return in triumph.
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear? I'm trying to get her exact sound of her voice. She's a little harder to do. Let's try that again.
You may be of service to me.
You may be of service to me. It's pretty close. The way of the minstrel is not free of danger, Zolin. A truth that you have surely come to realize. To combat that danger, you need a weapon that you can rely on. I can fashion you such a weapon. As with all tales worth hearing, the tale of this weapon will be fraught with hardship and toil. You will look back upon the road you have walked when all is done, and know that it was worth the journey, Zolin Ironshield. Of this I am certain. I must ask you to gather the items I will need to make this weapon, and to give it the strength to counter our hated foes. The first set of components I will need include the blunted tooth of the sharp Narglup, who ranges Larin in Agma, a location, and the fangs of the rock worms of the Misty Mountains. Is that it? Alright, there we go. We have 3 quests to complete, my friends. That's what we're going to do. We will see you again, Elf Maiden. Thank you for your help. Oh, is this the... Oh, this is the repeatable.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Can I speak with you a moment? That's a little too high. Whoops.
Would you do something for me?
Would you do something for me? Ah, a patron of distinction. Welcome indeed. I happen to have some items that might enhance your adventures. You are quite welcome to them. Even in the bleakest wilderness, you can use these fine items to call on the services found in the finest of towns. Keep your equipment in tip-top shape and craft with great speed.
Greetings, friend.
Sweet, thank you. We got some free items because we're VIP. Oh, that girls around the place. I certainly did. The sea was generous today. Looks like you had a good haul today, friend. Oh, it's a human traveler. I have been treated with greatness and respect by both elves and dwarves here in Ered Luin. Of course you have. We're very nice people. Alright, so, now that we have those, that's what I wanted. We need to get to Agma. So,
What do you need?
We're going to go, the fastest way to get there will be to go to Breland and go north to where we were originally in our thing in Evendim. And then, I'm actually going to move the camera just slightly. There's somewhere like that. Perfect. Perfect. All right. There's the awesome Breland song. Waiting for the guy to load. There he is. All right, so we're going to go
What do
to
you
the
need?
North Downs. By the way, you guys, for my people who might want to watch live streams, both on YouTube, and I think I have it down now on my YouTube when I schedule one, and it will look really good and clean. I think I've got that down pretty good now, so that's exciting. And then I'm working very hard to have a good layout for my Twitch channel too, if you want to see me do other games too, which will be Lord of the Rings on Twitch too, of course. We're still Voice of the Rings, but on Twitch I have it open to doing all sorts of games that I play. So basically, like things that I do maybe off camera, off my channel, you guys might want to hang out and watch, you know, play a game, another game, whether it be like Albion Online or League of Legends or maybe even Valorant. I don't really play Valorant that much though. I might even play some Warhammer 2 Total War. If you know what the Total War games are, they're really fun to play, and not a lot of people stream them, so maybe some of you want to see that. Just let me know in the comments. All right. Where was I going?
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service? Okay, so I could actually just use a token to get there, and we won't have to walk. We're going to do it. We're going to use a token. We'll watch as we go. So now, where we're going is we're taking a thing up here, and we're going up, and it's going to take us through this pathway right here, and then it'll take us to this first town, which is where we're going for our first part of this adventure together, my friends. Don't forget to grab a drink. Sit down. I've got this nice little bubble cranberry water, which is all gone. Sad days. That's okay. I have more in the fridge. Oh, never mind. It's not all gone. It's in my Hobbit mug. I forgot I poured it in there. Delicious. It's a nice little mug. I forget where a family member got it for me, from a thrift store, I think, of all things. It's got steel, stainless steel inside, though. The only thing is it's kind of hard to drink around the edge because the edge is so thick. It's like really hard to get your like mouth on it, and then it like drips underneath because it's like so. All right. So anyway, back to the game. Sorry. Northern, so you can see an entrance to Agmar over there. See that big fortress looking thing in the distance there? So that's one thing, right? And then, yes, that's pretty awesome. By the way, I'm doing a test with this video. Tell me how it looks compared to the other ones. It's a lot lower bit rate. But this game, I don't think really needs a massive bit rate to catch well. Just because it's an older engine game, where if I was playing something that was brand new, you know, Shadows of Mordor, or like that new Gollum game that's going to come out, like I'm going to need to have the bitrate up a lot with the video recording so it looks good for you guys. I just have to make it where it's balanced enough where it doesn't go so high that it makes the encoder have troubles and then it causes lag spikes, because that's even worse. So it's a fine balance. But anyway, that's northern plains of, or the eastern plains, northern plains of North Downs. We are now moving up into the crevice valleys, the volcanic valleys of Agmar. You see our little triangle up there at the top, moving up. So here we go. We're going through some really cool caves. So welcome everyone to Agmar. We're in Agmar. So exciting. This awesome cave we're riding through. This little horse is brave. It's taking us through dark paths. I forgot about how scary this is. Alright, so there actually are some Earthkin that are right here in this camp. I'm not sure they have a lot of quests that we can do or not. This is their little home camp. I don't see any quests actually for them. Oh wait, no, there are quests here. I think we're gonna go up to the place and get the horse place, and then I'll just ride back down. So we could come do those quests if you guys want to. I'm just not sure what level they are. I don't know if they're level 48 or if they're down at 44, 45. Because the Earthkin are cool to do. I like to do the voiceovers for the Earthkin.
Because they sound like this. They're like Yoda, but not Yoda.
I don't know, I feel like that's how their voice actors do it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, look at the sky changed. Whoa. You can see the glitch in the sky there. It's like loading. Let's see if I move and look back. Oh, nope, there it goes. There's the load. Alright, here we are. Now Agmar's sky looks a little bit more like Mordor because... Oh, I love the music here though. I'm gonna turn it up. Do-do-do. Hello there. Alright. So there's a skirmish camp here. In fact, there's a guy with a quest here.
Will you be sojourning here?
Will
Might
you
I take a moment of your time?
sojourning here? That was actually a delay. That was the guy we just talked to, the horse guy.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Could I speak with you a moment? Oh, he has a basic quest for us. We're not going to do that quest. Anyway, this area is pretty cool. They've got like a little swamp they live in, which makes sense. They live in the one place that has some water.
Greetings, Southron.
Greetings, Southern. Alright, so these people are actually good, right? They're hillmen. They're not all bad hillmen. In the movies, we kind of think of them all as bad guys, but they're not all bad. In Lord of the Rings Online, you work with a lot of good ones that are actually, like, fighting against them. Because the majority of them are work for Sauron, but not all of them. So, again, everyone... Never judge an entire group of people on a couple people. You judge every individual on their actions. That's what I say. Ooh, hello. Clan Hunter. See, it's a little bit low-level quest for us, but we might still do it.
It has been long since we have known peace.
It has been long since we have known peace. I do not know you, stranger, and it is my tribal duty to know all those who come to these lands. If you come in friendship and strong in body and spirit, you have nothing to fear. Present yourself to our chieftain, Cranog, and he will find a femme for you to perform. If you are weak or dull-minded, there is no place for you here. Travel south into the lands of the soft, or go to the north and find some place to die. Whoa. Canog's ruling seat is here in Agharu. It's Agherin, I believe. Agherin, west of the settlement's central island. I withhold my greeting until you have been accepted by Cranog and have a femme of your own to perform. I don't know what a femme is. I believe it's probably, or a femme. I think it's femme, huh? I believe it has something to do with a task or something. Here's one of the women. She's got like... They actually updated these people. They didn't used to look this good. I think they've updated the model of the characters. Even his armor looks better than when I remember. She still has a little bit of that older look. See, her hands kind of they're not perfect, but it's fine. It gives the illusion as long as you don't look straight at. You're like, I see that seam in the graphic design. Who's this guy? Delclin.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Might I take a moment of your time? Hello there! You are Zolan Ironshield, are you not? The Hillman spoke of you, which is how I came upon your name. I recognized by your gear. It is not that of the bleak Northmen, to be sure. My name is Declan. I am a minstrel by trade. Oh, so are we. Though I decerily my family wishes it weren't so. Dare say my family wishes that it weren't so. I had arrived in Agharin by chance, or fate, or perhaps random luck. I dare say I don't wish to ponder the long road that led me in search of my family's history. My grandfather was a famous explorer, Durrell. Perhaps you've heard of him, hmm? He launched an expedition in search of an ancient relics of the north. Though we received one cryptic letter about some of his findings, Durrell never returned. So here I stand, quill in hand, while safe at home. I dreamed of uncovering my grandfather's secrets and writing them into a fitting tale. But I fear, having looked upon myself upon these hills, that I have not the will to seek out the barrow his letter speaks of. He tells of something called the Halls of Night. Will you seek it for me? Halls of Night. Hint, hint, it's an instance, guys, and it's really cool. We might do that. Can I do it solo? No, it says it's a group. Alright, well, we can get a group together. It's for level 40, though. We might be able to solo it later. I think we'll need a group, though. It's actually an instance they added later, which was kind of cool. So this came out when the game was first out. This was out, right? And I love the music, but I'm just going to pop it back down a little bit in the background. But this instance wasn't here when this level 50 came out. It actually came out when like level 75 or 80 or something. It was really later, and they added an instance like right here, just in the wall of a mountain. It's really cool. I like that they did that. All right, anyway. All right, so this must be the commander of these northern hillmen. Let's go talk to him. Crannog!
You are a stranger to these lands.
You are a stranger to these lands. You have come to Agharan, but you are not one of us. You are a dwarf kind. If you wish to be counted a friend of the Treg Galorg, you must undertake a tribal duty, a fem, or theme. I think it's theme. I may have such a task for you. Okay.
There are many urgent matters to discuss.
There are many urgent matters to discuss. All who calls themselves Treg Galorg must have a purpose. That purpose is their theme. If you have no theme, you are no Treg Galorg, and no friend to us. Prove yourself worthy of being called a friend to the Treg Galorg of Aghar. Aghar, I will give you such a theme if you do all that I ask of you. Maybe it's a title or an honor. Maybe that's what it means then. It is the place of a chieftain to direct his people to do the great things, even in the face of danger. And many dangers are arrayed against Agharan. Torquil, Wraith, and Osbale will tell you of these. You will aid them in facing these evils, and you will return to me when your first challenge is met. If you are to prove yourself to me, you must prove yourself first to my people. You got it. Solon Iron Shield is on the mission. Oh, I love this. Actually gives such a great item. It's part of a set. I actually love this set. It's really good that you get here. Alright, so these are the people we have to talk to. I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to look right here. And we might go down and do the Earthkin first and come back and do these quests for these people. So, in our next episode, that's what we'll do. That's going to be it for this one, my friends. You have a wonderful day in Middle-earth, my friends. Don't forget to click that subscribe button right there. Next episode will be right up there, and our other playlist will be over there. So check them all out. Don't forget about Hobbit Day. Happy Hobbit Day, if you're seeing this around that time anyway. And have a wonderful day in Middle-earth, my friends, and I'll see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings.